see, 886 meters or 29,000 feet. So about a tenth of the way there. Finished off Star Trek The Next Generation. There was kissing on TV, and I hate kissing on TV. It was good. Up next, some South Park. Kind of keep mixing it up through the day, just to keep entertained. Like I said, I'll be out this all day, so about 17 hours or so. So, let's see, coming up to turn 3. After turn 1, there's still a pretty good climb, so people forget about that one. But I have about 2 kilometers left, mile and a half left, heading up. Well, I'm not sharing my screen. Get that going. That's better. You can see they're biking up to the top of the Alpe d'Huez, which is an exact replica of Alpe d'Huez in southern France. At the top, there's a little prize wheel. Hopefully, I've gotten all the prizes already, so I just get game points, but it's always nice to get a little bigger game points. Wearing the Zwift Blue 15 jersey. I thought it was pretty close to Salesforce Blue, but also this is our 15th year doing Bike MS. Over those 15 years, we've raised over $3 million, so that's pretty impressive. The orange on the side is also pretty close to Bike MS orange, so Zwift orange and Bike MS orange are pretty close. That's pretty cool. See how this goes coming up to a turn. Actually watching from a different account, so I'm not sure exactly how the turn's going to look versus what I see on my screen. Whoa, got pretty high there. Well, they're about 15%. The incline. If you're watching close, you might have seen me go up and down. Actually, just go up and down with terrain, as well as the resistance on the pedaling is exactly like the real thing, so this is in fact a 10% grade at the moment. Top right, you can see the number in red or now orange. That indicates what I'm going up at. You'll see it go yellow for things that aren't really tough climb. Orange in the middle. Above about 9.5, turns red. It's as hard as it gets. This climb never gets super steep. It does get about 15% or so in a few short sections. Right here at 10%, I'm having trouble talking. Funny thing is, at this altitude in Denver, I'm actually higher than the altitude of the actual mountain in France. So, Where am I? I was messaging with some people on my phone. Coming up to the last bit. The first climb. A little more than a kilometer to go. Call it 3/4 of a mile. Hey Lucas, say hi.
Hi.
You're on the internet. Just about done with my first climb, Lucas. You ready for school? No. Good, you have a half hour. You get some breakfast? No. Alright. Why don't you do that? I'll be up in about 10-15 minutes, Lucas, okay? Taking it super slow right now, filling up. It's because I have so many more times to do this today. Hopefully that strategy pays off. We'll see you at the end, I suppose. Looking at my heart rate's about 150. About as high as I want to get it. Really don't want to get up into the upper zones and put myself in the depletion. You're seeing I am drinking. I also have a lot of food here as well as some calories in my drinks. But had a big bowl of oatmeal for breakfast. Some maple syrup and peanut butter on it. If you haven't done that, you're missing out. Here we are. You bring me some breakfast? No? Oh, man. You're coming to watch me. Come in here, you can be on camera. No? He's being shy. But my real life bike jersey, by the way, is from the Triple Bypass ride, local ride in Colorado, where you climb 3 Colorado passes, go up to 11,000 feet. Really tough, one of the tougher rides I've done, but I am glad to have the experience to know what it's going to be like to bike all day. This is going to be significantly longer and harder, though, so hopefully that's enough. We shall see. Did spend a little over a month on the East Coast at sea level. I think that did affect me a bit. Been back in Colorado for a month. Oof, just hit a 13%er. Who am I talking to? Whoever is listening. Maybe nobody. We'll keep going. We'll keep this stream going until I get to the top. And then I'll shut it off and probably join again in a couple hours. I'm really just kind of taking it easy right now. One of the nice things about riding inside is I can get off my bike while the bike is going down the hill. If I were doing Everest attempt outside, hope to do it someday, see how I feel at the end of this though. Obviously that's not an option, so you have to be really careful on the descents, especially if you're descending in the dark. So of course, a thing that takes 17, 18 hours, you get a chance of that, unless you do it right in summer solstice. So, let's see. Less than a half mile to go for the first time up here. What you'll see is an arch at the top. Once I go through that, there'll be a spinning wheel and I'll get a prize. We'll see what I get. But for now, just cruising up to the top. Should have about 100 more feet of climbing this particular lap. Let's see, how far do I have to go? Oh, 400 meters, so quarter mile or so. One lap around the track for your runners out there. This will take me about 100 minutes to go up this time, about 15 minutes to go down. Was a little quicker when I tried this the other day. I'm not sure what the difference is, but really just want to take it easy and keep my heart rate under control. Nice thing is the last 100 meters, 350 feet or so is pretty flat, so get a little break at the end. If you look at the top right, you'll see a thing with 10%. It's got a profile on it. See, I'm getting very close to the top here. And again, this is the first time of about 8.5, so I got a long day ahead of me. Thank you, everyone, for your support. I'll keep an eye on feeds throughout the day. But thank you again. One of the things I need to do here is some screenshots. In case of crash or anything, I'll have some evidence. Of course, the streaming on YouTube has helped too. So. All right, one time up. Here we go. Down to 5%, feels real nice. 3, 2, 1%. 0. Whew. All right, got a picture taken, proof I've been up. Let's go ahead and go through the arch, and then I'll turn around and sign off. See what I get though. You don't get to see the spinner. I get to see it, and what did I get? I will get 250 points. So I will turn around, head down the mountain, take a little break, and be back about 2 hours or so for those watching up on the live stream.